So Nick asks, hello, I'm a long-time reader of your website and just had a quick question. Is there any way to order the remastered edition of Reads? I have searched around and it doesn't seem to be available anymore as far as I can tell. If you can tell me anything about this, it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much. Keep up the awesome work with the site. Now that you've already got the standing O and the fireworks digital download, let's plug another one in there for Matt Dow. And there you go. There you go. And then you say, so wondering if Reads is still available through Diamond or if it needs a new printing. Also, Nick, where are you at? I know a guy, but it depends on where you are. And I went to my faxed Diamond Aardvark Anaheim inventory that I get every week from Eddie Kana. And thank you, Eddie. That's always helpful. And this is Diamond inventory for May 29th, 2022. And looking down at Reads Remastered, there's 1,750 of them. So if you've been going to a comic store and going, can you get me a copy of Reads? And they're telling you they're not available, I'm afraid they're lying. So all I can do is recommend going to another local comic store. I was going to check what the Diamond order code is for the Remastered Reads. I've got the original order code, but I don't think it's for the Remastered edition. So if you could plug that in at this point, that would be the most helpful that I can be for you, Nick, on that is all things being equal, any comic store should be able to order Reads and really any of the Cerebus trade paperbacks except for, and I'm going to do a quick rundown here, Form and Void and The Last Day are both sold out.
The Form and Voids are coming. One of these days.
It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Dagan asked me, when am I going to get the numbers for the Aardvark Anaheim softcover? And I said, you'll know as soon as we know. And then that was a plus for grabbing the inventory from last Sunday. The remastered edition of Form and Void is actually on the inventory list, and I forgot to check for that when it came in, and so it's entered as the number on hand is 0 because they haven't got them, but they have orders for 106 of them as of Sunday. So we're getting closer to, at some point, Diamond's going to go, okay, this is how many we got orders for. Now we want to fatten that up a little bit so that we have copies on hand. And I'm guessing we're probably a week, maybe 2 weeks away from a final number for Dagan that we can then give to Marquis so that it's, here's how many soft covers, here's how many hard covers, and then Marquis can start printing them. That's probably, they're really backed up, so it's probably going to be 4 weeks or 5 weeks until they actually are able to print the books. But this is the closest that we've been to having Form and Void back in print. So, like I say, Form and Void and Last Day are both sold out. The books that have the smallest quantity right now, where if you haven't got them and you want to get them, Flight, Diamond only has 15 right now. Guys, they only have 11. And Latter Days, they have 73. Eddie always highlights those at the bottom of the page. These are the potential problem children, but they're not problem children yet, and they're not problem children right now. So there you go. Everything else is well up in numbers. I mean, Church and State Remastered, 1,700. Volume 2 Remastered, 373. Melmoth, 96. Melmoth isn't a problem because we've still got Melmoth in stock. Women, 201. Mines, 1619. So if you're buying Cerebus from your local comic book store and somebody starts giving you grief and saying, no, they're not available, just tell them, no, I listened to Please Hold for Dave Sim on A Moment of Cerebus. Dave Sim was talking about it. He was giving actual numbers. These books actually exist. So, talk to your Diamond rep. Be polite, but say, talk to your Diamond rep and say, these books do actually exist, and I'd really like one of them.
Good, because I think I need the Remastered Minds. I ordered it and it never showed up, and I was like, oh, don't tell me I missed it and it's gone. But if they got a lot of them, then I'm just going to talk to my guy and be like, hey, where's my book?
We should probably do this every month on Please Hold. Just say, these are the only problem children, and if the book that you're looking for isn't on that list, then Diamond's probably got 1,000 of them, and they're not going to sell 1,000 of them next week. So definitely keep trying at your local comic store. And
I emailed Nick back and said, where are you located? And he said Las Vegas, and I'm thinking they have stores in Las Vegas. Because my backup,
definitely do. They got a bunch of stores. My
backup was going to be Menachem at Escape Pod of, if Menachem doesn't have it, it might be out of print.